Hi everyone, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge Kennel and Loft. I have the white doves here that they're getting to about to the right time where I can start taking them on tosses now. They're ranging. What I need to do is make a cage or get a setup where I can load them up and take them out on tosses in the morning without too much trouble. It's a little bit difficult to get in here and catch birds. It's kind of, I've done it when I needed to medicate them and things like that. I can get in here and walk around, but it's not the most comfortable thing. So what I'm going to do is, my idea is to put a hole right through that wall there with some sort of a door that I can lower in front of it, and build a cage for the outside that will sit on going to be a nice big cage, like about a 4 foot long by 2 feet wide, and it's going to sit on some rails right there. And I'll open up the sliding door and have the birds, I'll feed them in there for a while so they'll be comfortable with coming into it whenever I open the sliding door. It's raining right now, so I'm not stepping out to give you a better view, but that's my idea, and for better or for worse, we're going to see how it goes. And I should be able to use the same cage for those guys over there once they're ready for tosses. You can slide it in front of the opening. So we're going to get to work on that, and I'm pretty sure it'll work because I can start down on that end and just keep driving them this way. And once they know that they can go out through there, then it shouldn't be any reason why they won't. I'll have those traps. I'll probably shut the doors so they can't even see through the traps, and it'll be pretty much no place to go. And then once they're all out there, just lower the door in front of it and then go on the outside and take them for a toss. That's my plan. So we're gonna start working on that now. All right, so I started building the toss cage, and it's coming along pretty good. It's 2 feet by 4 feet, and I forget the height here. Let's see, about 15 inches high. It might be a little high. I'm not sure if that's going to cause a problem when the birds try jumping up, but I got the heavy duty wire on the bottom, and I have it elevated a little bit so that they stay clean, because the birds will have to stay in there for quite a while at times. So it's coming along good. I got to make a door on each end and something on the top here. I want to have some sort of an entrance on the top, so if I have to reach in and grab a bird once in a while, I can do that easily. Okay, so this is what I came up with for my door on the end. I got a little elevated piece right here, and some stops and some knuckle latches, and all I'm going to do is drop this in like that, twist the knuckle latches, and that's it. Can't go nowhere, and it leaves me room for a handle here, so if need be I can have one person on each end pick it up. And I'm trying to keep it lightweight. That's why I came up with this little quick design here. So I got to do the other end and then work on the top with some sort of an access door on the top. All right, it's basically finished now. I have both ends on, and I got the top completed. I went with these dowels. I noticed a lot of people have dowels on their toss crates, and I just wanted to be one of the cool kids. Actually, what happened was I from here to here didn't work out with the spacing for nailing down this 2x4 wire. So I had these dowels kicking around for ages, and I just decided to put them on there. And I have this top access, and I wanted it so that I could just slide like that and reach in, because what happens is if you put it on hinges, you go like this and your whole thing is open, and then you have to put something in front of it real quick to keep the birds from flying out. But with this design here, all I do is just go like that, reach in if I need to grab a bird or several birds, and it's much more convenient that way. So that's why I have that. Now I'm going to work on getting it set up for the to go in front of over here. I'm going to have that access hole right there, and put a couple rails so that I can set the cage on it, and maybe a little slider door or something, so that once they're in the crate, I can just lower the door and take them on a toss. And it should work out just fine, because I'll feed them in it and they'll get used to going in there. So I get to work on that. All right, real quick, I think it's about to rain, but I got some temporary legs on there just to hold that end up, and you can kind of see, well, you can see how it works here. I got a cable coming up like that, and then just grab that, pull that up, and the birds can come, they can come out into the cage. And then as soon as they're, all of them or most of them are in the cage, we'll lower that down, and I can slip the end in there, slide this back a little, slip the end in, and I'll have them all ready to go. So I'm going to finish it up, do a little painting, and then I'll get the birds accustomed to it. This is about 2 minutes later. I just put a couple seeds on top of the rails there just to see if they come out through the hole. Doesn't look like they're going to have too many issues with using that. Here they are eating a couple hours later. I'll put some more food in there, so you can see how easy it is now just to shut that sliding door. And of course I won't be feeding them before I take them out for a toss, but I should be able to drive them out that hole once they get used to coming out. Hopefully. We'll see how things go. But at least I have a plan now. I got a little bit of extra room here at the end, so I can slide that back a little bit and put the cover on the front once I lower that sliding door. Well, all right, everyone. It's about sunset now. Thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Next video, I'll try to show the birds being taken out on a toss, and we'll get that whole process started. Have a good day.